I had to come out for a second. I never expected to see that. It's August 31st, 2016, and I'm off to an auction. A very special auction where some of Massena's historical artifacts are being sold off by the museum today. And I'm going to try to get whatever I can and bring it back home here. I don't know how much I'm going to get, but we'll see. And I'm also going to tell the stories of some of the artifacts that are being sold today at auction. Yeah, William Whalen's uniform. I think he was killed in World War. It's William Whalen's uniform. Jesus. That can't be. Yes, it is. Joseph Michaud, U.S. Marine, 67 to 48. That is my relative's uniform, Joseph Michaud. Okay. Joseph Michaud. I had to come out for a second. I never expected to see that. How? That's an. For words. Words are hard to say. Yeah, this lamp here is from Phillips Memorial Home. This was donated by the Phillips family to the museum. Yeah. The lampshade's gone. This is a kneeler from, I believe, Sacred Heart Church. There's numerous other items from the church too, right here. Sacred Heart. These war posters were used for numerous displays over the year for World War II that are being sold, including the Alcoa posters. That's the original call board from WMSA Radio from 1945. When Jean LePage turned the dial on, the WMSA Radio on the air. Here it is today. It weighs a ton. We're listening to WMSA, Jean LePage. Here's another relic from WMSA Radio in Massena. Look at the tubes in there. Wow. They used to play the records on this. This chair was in the museum forever on display. It says library chair, dated approximately 1930. This chair refers to a ladder. It was handmade out of ashwood. So it's years it was in the museum. Oh boy, here's the crazy electric dryer whirlwind. That was in the museum for decades. I can't imagine putting my head under that thing. But here it is today for sale. This is going to be a special thing here. All these typewriters. One of these typewriters, belonged to Leonard Prince. He was editor of the newspaper in Massena for years. I got to figure out which one Leonard's typewriter was this one under here. The one he used. I have it right here. Leonard Princess typewriter. And that sofa came from the Helen Princess house, the Prince estate. That beautiful sofa. This little dresser was in the museum for years. It probably was in the museum for
starting outside as soon as I get a clerk.
Probably 50 years.
She never works.
Harold C. Munchin. Machine shop here. A mechanical genius and well-known Massena resident, died 1958. Manufactured by H.C. Munchin, Massena, New York. Now I gotta head out here, see what's out here in the boxes.
Pressure washers, 25, $10 for both of them. Should be 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 7 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 25, 25.
This stuff I'm not interested in.
So 22 and
Lots
a
of
half
nice
right
stuff,
here.
though.
Buyer number 4 is the buyer. Choice to beat it, Jesse,
Common
out of the
household
road right here.
items.
It's all online, see?
Wow.
Somebody give me $10 for choice out of the road. Nice kids there, $10, $5 for choice.
Barber chair. Whoa, whoa, what do we have here? Schaetzler Foundry Massena plant. Oh boy, yeah. This jam, and there's, yeah, there is Massena stuff out here. Jesus, I better stay out here. Oh boy.
$2 for all of it. $2 for all of it. One I have in 2 minutes too. Now bill number 35 the buyer. We have 3 tires right here. That's not 200.
Wait, that can't be in the auction. I can't be in the auction. Walter Wilson? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to get that. It is. He's going back home. I bid it over when he was over there, and the lady was from Ogdensburg who bought all the picture frames, was generous enough to let me buy them for $40. There's numerous electronics from the museum, numerous stuff they decided to get rid of. This was on the wall for years, this picture. There's so much here. Even that game was the museum for years. And all the books, the directories. 1970, well, they're in 67, the phone book directories, Seaway items, magazines. Look at this. 1973, it's a calendar from Adam's Restaurant. Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much here, it's insane. Wow. All these collectibles of Massena and artifacts. Wow. Yeah. Bucksaw.
They can be expensive depending on what they're for.
So I was raised with all this stuff that we've seen today as a young kid.
In 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15 and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, you want to be 17 and a half? So $15.
From store of Honest John Sarabian. This is from the Sarabian store. Yeah, I recognize this immediately in the pictures.
No, that's fine. I just
The old
take the sign
Sarabian
off so
store.
somebody else could park there.
Down at in the Grove area.
Not much else here that I'm
Arabian store.
I'll give you $5 to go on that. $5, $2. Put the stand right with it. Somebody give me $2 for both of them. $2 and 3 and 4, 5, 5 and 6. Right there to 16's the buyer. Buying a great Victorian sofa right here. Somebody give me $100 to start the Victorian sofa, spin it around, show them the back's all good too, guys. $100 to start it. Lonnie, we need the showcases gone. Okay. $100. $50 on it, 50 and 75. 75 on a Victorian sofa, you want to be 75?
This painting was for years in the Museum of Abraham Lincoln.
Lot 99, somebody give me $25 to go on this one, 25, 10, 5.
Town of Messina, China. So much stuff.
the brother that's in the collectibles. Is he still in there? I never see him all summer long. I haven't seen him out. You got
All museum. I'm seeing stuff I donated to the museum from Office of Lawyer Thomas E. Sheehan. I remember donating this book, 1918, a few years ago. The Ball Co. Company, Fuel, Feed, Builders Supplies, Messina, New York. That's probably from the 1920s.
Buying those two shirts.
Here is Mr. Whalen.
Buying that jacket.
It's a little blurry.
Buying this underwear.
And Mr. Whalen's
this Marine
jacket.
shirt. Buying it all for one money.
The family came and they bought it. I bid against them accidentally.
$10 for all like
And here it is. He was killed in World War II in battle. Right there. There's him, Mr. Whalen. Beautiful one, an artifact that was in the museum since the 1950s. Goes back to the family.
15, 17, 20, 25, and 4. 4, Bob, you want to be 4? So 3 to 66.
Bottle?
Yeah.
It's going to fill it with the stuff inside.
$2 again for choice off there, it should be.
60. She took
66 a
bottle.
More mannequins. This chest came from the museum. Really old. And this came from the museum. Kerosene heater from the museum from the year 1900. Cameras, Crocs, I don't know what this is. This chair. There's photos too. It's the Rapids. St. Lawrence Aquarium and Ecology Center, Messina, New York. The board of directors in 1991. Bennett Abrams, Frank Algort, Paula, Pat Haggett, Dwayne Hazelton, their pictures right there. Well, I just got some pieces of history. Messina history. This is Jersey. And I believe it's from Stories Towers. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's from I'm guessing it's from the 1930s. And number 2, I can probably look up. I have a photograph of the people wearing these jerseys at home. I got it for $5. That worked out good. And this I paid $12.50 for. This is a Massena High School marching uniform from the 1980s. I'm sure a lot of my friends remember these. Look at that. I just wish I could have got the older ones, but here it is. I may put this on tonight and go marching. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get the car and put these away. I hope I get more. I hope I get more.
Nice lawnmower there, guys.
Oxen yoke. Massena Red Raider letter, probably from the 1940s. It's all stuff in the museum mixed in. We're gonna be bidding soon. I'm waiting for them to move over here. See what happens. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love those things. That came from the museum. This came from a horseless carriage. Horseless carriage from a carriage. Museum. Museum. And go through. Spinning leaf loom from the Massena Museum. It's really old. Oh. This from the museum too. These are from the museum too. Madrid Springs. Beautiful photos. She looks like a witch, but she's a Massena person. I know she is. That's a beautiful photo. So we're continuing on. I'm here longer than normal. It's gonna be a long day. I've probably another 2 hours here. Getting what I can. I have to be very careful and very picky. There's a frenzy in that one tent, but the Massena stuff is going to be going last, the other Massena stuff, so we'll see what I can get. Some people are saying I look too excited, but, well, get emotional. At least I do. I shouldn't have got emotional over the Wilson photo, but I did. Let's hope I get more. Father from Croyle Island School, 1880. These are the plaques for coffins. It's all from the museum. Massena Alcoa in 1957. These are Alcoans. Once they get to this tent, I'm going to start bidding. Got this old Zenith record player. I'm not going to open it up, but I got it back. I donated this to the museum back in the 1990s. Still, oh, getting help here. You get it in? It's heavier than hell.
Not bad.
Is that all my stuff in there? Yep. Holy cow. Wow.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I shouldn't be lifting anything because of my shoulder and neck. Wow, but this is beautiful. I love it. Promise. It's going to be a pain to get upstairs. Wow. $20. I can't. Wow. Okay, I better go in. Thanks.
To 60. Buying a Boston rocker while he's picking the clothes rack. Somebody give me $10. The box, the cover. Slide that down there. Lot 3, you're buying choice on those 2 sewing machines right there. Somebody give me 25. Choice of dolls on the case up here again. Somebody give me $5 again. Sold 2 to Lucky 16. Take it right out there and make him sit in it.
I got Leonard Prince's typewriter from the newspaper. $27.50. He was editor for 40 years, Messina Observer. Here it is, folks.
We have choice of typewriters again.
It says Fredericks Incorporated, Whirlwind, New York City.
Buying a hairdryer right there. Somebody give me $100 to go in a hairdryer. 150, 25, 30.
Would you stick your head in there?
$30.
It's a bad places, but not that
$30.
You get electrocuted really good.
30. Put a sponge on your head and plug it in. 30. Sold 25 to 60.
We're at I got 100 here,
Right
right?
here, this is
100.
100.
Okay, 100. 120.
Yeah.
140.
Okay.
And you said 150.
159.79.
160.
160.
I want to see if I have much for.
Okay.
I do. Geez, I had more money than I thought I had left.
Oh, wow. That works out better. And this is your change.
Yep.
And these are your tickets and your receipts.
And I can go.
And
I
you
can bid at the same
take your
number.
number and use it again.
Jesus, I thought I only had $40 left. Oh, cool.
Wow.
I'm going
Better
back.
than you thought.
70 and a half, 70 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 25, 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half. Sold 25 to 33. You're buying this
The
little
original
radio
equipment
or
from WMSA Radio in 1945 went for $150.
it's a pressure breathing. Lot 3, you're buying that unit right there. For choice, $390. Sold $380 to $60. Tell us how many it takes. Tom has a nice old photograph or 2 right there on lot 3. You're buying them both. I have no idea what they're of. Somebody give me $10 for both of them. $10, 5 for both of them. $5.
Well, it rained, and the auction's almost over. Today was a good day. I got Walter Wilson back to Messina. I got Leonard Prince's typewriter back to Messina. I got spinning loom from the Poly family from the 1800s back. I got I don't know how much stuff. I even got my cousin Joe's uniform back. So it's in the family. It's with me, the Michauds. Joseph Michaud's Marine uniform is back in the family. So it's been a good day. Even if I spent all the money I put together with the help of some people. And I appreciate the people that helped. Some of the stuff's gonna stay with me. I bought boxes with some of the mixed Messina things in it with other things, so when I get home I'm gonna have a lot of sorting to do. A lot of sorting.